Yeah, man. I knew he was hitting it. Yeah, I knew he was. I knew he was. I knew he was hitting that joint. As soon as I introduced him, and Kay was sitting over there on the side, like, yeah, I'm happy to be here, and she tilted her shoulder like this. I'm happy to be here. I said, yeah, he hitting that. I said, I already know.
Do you have a relationship with God?
Absolutely. Number one, I believe I have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ as God. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
just based on my experience, I know what the truth is. So, yeah.
Shout out to my guy, Jesus Christ. Shoo! That's my guy.
Okay, we got a match.
Well, the fact that he shouted out Jesus Christ, man, I'm real hype about that. So hopefully in the future, Arlette will do a catch up for them too. Because if she does, I will be watching it.
Much later.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are here today with Kay and Mike. Welcome, guys. How are we feeling?
Good. Thank you
Feeling
for
good.
having us.
Of course, of course.
Oh,
So we had a
you see the smile on her face? It look like, look at the smile on her face. Hold up. It look like they've been up
Arlette,
to
and
it.
we're here today with Kay and Mike. Welcome, guys. How are we feeling?
Good. Thank you
Feeling
for
good.
having us.
Of course, of course. So we had the both of
Oh, that look good. That's a good start.
you on episode 12 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, where you ended up matching. Perfect. So is it a yes for you for her?
So, yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Okay, we got a match.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and take this mic and you guys can go on off.
Yeah, that's the guy I said I was hype about him because he shouted out Jesus Christ, and that's my guy. So I just want to catch up, see, like, I hope they doing good. Let's see. She had a big smile on her
holding
face,
hands.
yo.
So we saw on the
She had a big smile on her face, and she had a little shoulder. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, let's check them out.
show, we got to know a little bit about you guys. You told us little tidbits here and there, but let's know a little bit more. Let's start with you, Mike.
Okay, I'm Mike. I'm 37 from Newark, New Jersey. I'm a father, a poet, and an actor. And I've been in and out of Arizona for a few years, and I live in Cali now. And came to the show. I like what you guys had going on, and felt like I needed to be a part of it. Sent the email, and came on, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, man. I'm grateful for the experience. So.
Okay. So, I mean, like, I know you said you're a poet, actor. How did you get into that kind of stuff?
So yeah, I was always into writing. Growing up in church, I used to memorize books of the Bible and want the longest verses and try to remember the words because words just always impressed me. So I used to listen to the lyrics when the songs used to come in the cassette tape and they didn't have the lyrics in the back of the CD book. So I would listen to the tape, rewind, write the lyrics down, and then that's how I just got caught up in that. And then I started doing open mics back in
Hey, Arlette, she hot. You gotta give her a fan.
2012.
Okay.
And then just it kind of grew from there. Just stay consistent with the work and started putting myself out there. So yeah,
Okay.
I just something I'm very passionate about. So,
Nice. Very cool.
most definitely.
All right. And now, Kate.
Something I'm very passionate about. So,
Nice. Very cool.
most definitely.
She look good. She look good. Her shape up, whatever. But she look good though. She look good.
All
Shout out
right. And
to her.
now, Kate, what about for yourself? Let us know a little bit.
Okay, well, my name is Kay, and I'm an artist, a singer, a dancer, an entrepreneur. I sell lip glosses.
Wait, she a dancer? What? What kind of dancing she do? Hold on, what's her Instagram name?
An entrepreneur. I sell lip glosses and lip balms. I'm also a television producer, and I'm a lover. I'm a lover girl.
Lover girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I know you said you sound like you're like an entrepreneur. Like, how did you get into, I guess, let's say the lip gloss business?
Well, I've always been into like a bold lip in like the beauty industry. So I was just figuring like, you know what, let me start selling my own lip glosses.
Okay. Okay. Like you just like YouTubed how to make it? Like how did you
YouTube how to make it for sure, and it was really easy and simple. And I add my own oils. I'm into oils and herbs and stuff, so I use a lot of natural ingredients. So yeah, I'm into making my own products too.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Like
what other products?
Yeah.
Body oils, hair products, things like that.
Okay, I just see you glistening. Okay, girl.
Thank you. It is kind of hot in here, but yeah, thank you.
Okay. So obviously, as we saw on the show, with you guys, how you even came to match. Originally, Mike, you ended up popping your balloon.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
So I initially popped because she mentioned, I asked her, how she felt about men with kids. And then she said, she prefers men that don't have kids. And so I have 2 children.
Yeah.
I didn't let her finish, so I kind of rushed it because, the previous contestant, she popped immediately. And, I didn't want her to settle. I wanted her to get exactly what you want. The dating market is pretty broad. There's
That's
people
reasonable.
out there that, may have what you're looking for, because I'm not the type to settle myself. But, then she made an exception, so,
Okay. I see.
got my balloon back, and here we go.
Hey, and I love that too, because there's a lot of people on the show, they pop their balloon for like a misunderstanding. They like, oh, what did you mean by that? And when they realize, oh, I popped too soon. Now that you explain it, I think I kind of understand what you're saying. And I was like, do you want to get your balloon back? A lot of people say, no, I still don't want to get my balloon back. And I think that's weird when people do that. That's so weird. Like, man, you're on this show for a reason. Play the game. You know what I mean? Like, that's part of the rules. If you want to get your balloon back, get it back. Live. And I love the fact that he did that. He was mature about it. He said, "Oh, my bad. I should have let you explain yourself a little bit more. I'll take my balloon back, and we'll go from here." You know what I mean? Like, you on the show, play the game. Because you can end up being good like they are. But let's see how they doing.
Okay. And now, Kay, I know, like you initially had said, you were a little iffy about the kids thing. So, have you dated someone in the past with kids that made you have that thought process, or like?
Hold on, I'm about to pour some more orange juice. Hit me with that ice cold orange juice, baby. To the brim, baby. Smack me. Let's go.
What?
Actually, never. I've never dated anyone with kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for you, it was something like, I haven't done it.
Right.
I'm not doing it now.
Exactly.
Kind of thing?
I haven't done it. I don't know what it's like. I don't know. Like, I don't know. But then his kids are older too, so it's just like that made a difference for me. For sure.
Okay. So if they were younger, it still would have been a pop. Like, leave it in pop.
I guess because she had never dated anybody with kids before, she just wanted to continue doing what she's used to doing. But it's good that she stepped outside her box.
I think if they were younger, it would have been harder for me to
Accept. Oh, okay. Okay, I see.
That single parent thing, it's not the same for women. For women, it's a little bit different. I'm not going to get into that. But if a woman dates a man who's a single parent, it's it's not the same. It's not the same.
So, kind of to jump into, my favorite part of the segment. Since you guys matched, have you gone on a date?
Absolutely. Every day. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, yes! Every day?
Every day.
Yeah, literally.
Well, we went out the first night of the show.
Every day? What the? Do y'all got jobs? What's the feel?
Plan was to meet up with some other people.
There ain't no way they went on dates every day for a month. What?
People from the show and go to 1111.
Okay.
We pulled up to the club and it was kind of crowded. I kind of wanted to get to know more. That wasn't the environment to do that. And so Kay's cool enough to go with the plan B. We kind of went with the flow. And just ended up having a conversation in the car and making a plan for the next day.
Okay.
We talked for a while. And we really just hit it off. Like, it was just natural, like real comfortable from the jump. And then
She's sweating all that.
next day, I'll let you tell her about the
Okay, let us
second
know.
experience. You know?
Sure. Well, first I want to say that I came here intentionally wanting to if I did match with someone, I made the time for it.
Good.
I intentionally made a later flight the next day to go back to home. So I just told him, I'm free all day tomorrow. Let me know what you want to do.
Yes,
So we had
energy.
our plan. And
See, that's what I'm talking about. She's intentional. She put the effort in and she wasn't being lazy and she communicated. That is what I'm talking about. And he did the same thing. It wasn't two people or one person being lazy. I love it. But Arlette, them lights are hot. She's sweating. She already turned the light down.
Energy. He was like, I want to see you first thing in the morning. I'm like, okay, cool. We're both morning people. So we met that morning and we got smoothies. And he took me to the river. What's the name of that river, babe?
Tempe Town Lakes.
Tempe Town
Check that out.
Lakes.
Something like
Did she just call him babe? Yo, hold on.
He was like, I want to see you first thing in the morning. I'm like, okay, cool. We're both morning people. So we met that morning and we got smoothies. And he took me to the river. What's the name of that river, babe?
Tempe Town Lake.
Ooh, yes. Yes, sir. Ooh. Shout out to my guy, Jesus Christ. That's my guy. Yo, they're a couple. Oh,
Check that out.
Okay.
Just something like,
Yeah, hanging out there, talking
Right.
on the bench.
Right.
And then we went to get some food
Right.
at
shoot.
Chop.
Yeah, shot.
Yeah, I love that place.
That's why they've been hanging together every day because they're like they're a couple pretty much. Okay.
It's like
You guys like healthy
salads.
stuff. Y'all
Yeah.
talk about
Oh, yeah.
smoothies.
I know.
I mean,
chops.
she mentioned on the show, she's serious about eating well.
Yeah, I
Most
see
definitely.
that.
Shoot.
And like I said, I had just finished my detox. I did like a 30-day fruit only detox. So I was still on my health kick. Well, I'm always on my health kick. So
Yeah.
yeah. So
Oh,
yeah, that's
shoot.
what we did. And then after that, he dropped me off to do my interview with Driva, who's also on the show. Me and her are really cool.
Nice.
Yeah, we hung out there, and then he took me to the airport, and then that was that for our first day. It was beautiful.
Nice. Okay, and then after that first date, you went back to LA. That is right. Okay.
Yeah, I did.
How was that with the community? I know. I think we're the same time right now, right?
Yeah, it's the same time
Yeah.
zone.
So no time zone
So
difference.
she had to fly back. I took her to the airport and we made a plan. I actually already had. I'm an actor, so I was shooting in that area already. I was planning on being in town a few days, so I actually flew to California. We met up, and we've kind of been inseparable since then. To be honest, just in Cali, enjoying ourselves, vibing, hanging out.
So you've been
That's
in Cali this whole
dope.
time.
Whole time, yeah, every day.
Oh my god.
That's dope, yo.
Okay. Let me not. All right. So once you went out to Cali, that was how soon after?
Literally, it was like a day or two.
Like 2-3 days maybe.
Yeah, he was serious. He was like, I need to come see you. Like,
Oh my
ASAP. I was like,
God.
okay. Come see me then. That's the energy I like.
Yes.
That's how I knew he was serious.
Yeah.
So
to come all the
before-
way out here.
Exactly. So before he had went out there, he was like FaceTiming, calling, texting. Like, how was it? Like, did you guys
Calling,
use that plan?
texting, all
Yeah.
that.
Texting, calling,
Everything that we could do. that we,
Live
you know,
good.
2024
weren't
it's
there.
easier to kind of like
Right,
handle a
communicate.
long distance situation.
Yeah.
But I knew Cali's right next door anyway.
is.
But I knew my plan was California, and it worked out.
Worked out,
Definitely.
yeah. So, Mike, you went out to LA like pretty quickly, like within 3 days. Did you already have a spot out there, or how did that go about? Like, how was the living situation?
Yeah. So I'm from Newark, New Jersey, but my mom, she's actually from Riverside, California, and living in Indio, California. So
Okay.
I already had family in California. My brother, he lives in LA. So, I mean, California is where people go in my industry to, make moves and network and stuff like that. So Cali's been my stomping ground since about 2016.
Got
so
it, okay.
her saying, LA, it was like, all right, that's like saying
second home.
right next door. So
Okay.
it wasn't a big decision, so that's why it didn't take a lot of time. So,
Nice. Okay. Now, since you've been in LA, like, what are some things you guys have gone into? What have you guys done?
We've been to the beach. That's one of our favorite things to do. He knows I love
Man, this is seeming like a match made in heaven so far. I mean, okay.
going to the water. So he took me to the beach. My first time going to Santa Monica Beach. What else have we done? We work out together. Go
Yeah.
to movies, dinner, of course.
Oh man.
Done a little bit of traveling. Went to Malibu. That was fun. We do everything together.
Yo, this is so good, man. And he said that he said that's his stomping ground. So it was like, yeah, I'm coming right back out there. I'm coming see you. I love this, man.
Swimming. I
And they go to the gym together. Yeah.
don't know. Babe, what else did we do?
What else do you guys get
What else we
into?
do?
Oh my
Volleyball.
God. There, yo.
It was fun.
Listen, did y'all hear what she just said? She called him baby.
We do everything together. Swimming. I don't know. Babe, what else did we do?
Hold on.
We do everything together. Swimming. I don't know. Babe, what else did we do?
Yeah.
What else do you guys get
What else we
into?
do?
I mean, she also attended one of my shows that I've had.
Right.
Call me
Section
baby.
14. It's a play that we filmed
Yeah.
in Palm Springs. It's about the survivors, like Black and brown families who were forcibly removed from their homes, and we just kind of devised a piece to kind of express, the emotions and the seriousness of some of the secrets of Palm Springs. People think luxury resorts and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that, but they have a dark past as well, dealing with racism and and just justice and treating people like human beings. and
Yeah.
stuff.
So you said that was a play?
That was a
that
play
you were a
that we filmed it was 2 weekends at the end of June. We had about 6 shows, and she was at every single show. So
She was. They're
yeah,
supporting my man.
She was a supporter at every single show. So that showed me a lot, man. That meant a lot to me, for her to come out and just, be there for me. I appreciate
Oh.
things like that.
And
Well, he's talented, so it was nothing for me. I love seeing him on stage, and he. One good thing about the show is it was like his original poem, like his original work. So
shoot.
it made it even more special. And he opened up the show every night.
wow.
So I don't know. I love being there for him.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
man.
And now, so now that you guys are a lot closer, in the same state now, all of that stuff, like, how's the communication been going? It sounds like you guys are doing really good.
Well,
The communication is pretty much we face to face, so we just communicate.
Period.
yeah, I was about to say. I'll let you might could have skipped that question because that's like, yo, this official. Yeah, I love it.
Like we like I think
I
coming
love
on
it.
the show, we both had done the work prior to being on the show. Like
Good.
I want to express like how serious I took the show as far as like being open to love. That's what the name of the show is, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like I wouldn't come on there to play any games. I did the work on myself. I met Kay. I felt like she did the work on herself as well. And then so us aligning, things just kind of flow naturally,
Yeah.
Everything that we do doesn't feel forced. It doesn't feel like any pressure. It's kind of just organic. Like, she's such a dope individual, and I just appreciate having her as a friend in general. So
Thank you, babe.
Okay, so any final thoughts from, Kay, let's start with you. What are some final thoughts, anything from your experience, for meeting Mike, whatever it may be?
Well, first of all, I just want to say thank you and your lovely husband, Mr. BM, for bringing me onto the show.
Yeah.
Even before I applied for the show, I said a quick prayer to myself. For some reason, it felt right to do. So I was just finishing watching an episode. Something was like, apply. And I said a prayer. I applied. And then couple hours later, BM called me like, hey, asking me questions, prepping me for the show, telling me like you were interested in having you. I was like, okay, God, I see what you're doing. and I
I can tell he's hot as jacks too. Hey, but I love the fact that they both have. Oh man, yo, this is legit. She has a prayer life. He has a prayer life. They worked on each other before coming on it. Well, not on each other, but they worked on themselves before coming on the show. And they're putting in the effort, right? They're making sacrifices for each other. They're flying out. They're making trips. She's supporting him, and oh man, he's putting in effort and taking the trips and taking time to see her. And yeah, she might be your wife, bro. I don't know. Hey, yo, this is a good one. Arlette, she killed it with Chandler and Mishna, the last one. I wouldn't be surprised if they got married. I wouldn't be surprised if this couple got married also. I don't know. I mean, hey.
I had already had plans to move to California. I'm from Texas, Dallas, Texas. So it was like perfect. It's like I'm gonna get to California, then I'll go to Arizona, I'll do the show. Like, I don't know, it was amazing.
Just worked out.
Everything is working out how it's supposed to be. Yeah. And like he said, we did the work before we got on the show.
Yeah.
The work to me means like getting to know myself better, fasting, doing my detoxes, lots of prayer, lots of journaling about the type of man I want, the type of husband that I want.
Yeah.
And I even shared those things with him. Like, he saw the date that I wrote everything, and like, he aligns with everything that I want in a man and a husband. So it's just been a beautiful divine journey.
Oh my God, Arlette, you are actually like kind of killing it right now. She said, "And my man and a husband." Whew, she talking good.
And I'm just grateful for the show, an opportunity. And Mike,
thank you for coming on. Like, you guys are just absolutely amazing. Okay, and like, what about for you, Mike? Any final thoughts?
It's all good, brother.
First, I'd like to start with I have worked on a project. My cousin was killed in 2018 by law enforcement in Newark, New Jersey. So I wrote a book dedicating that to him because it means a lot. And I went through a lot. I went through a lot of a dark, I spent a lot of time in the dark, just trying to put the pieces back together from that. So the book is a big dedication that he was my best friend, literally. So there was a void there that I feel like, was missing. So I just had to do the work. And I feel like God puts people in your life for a reason when you need them the most, right? So I prayed, I set the intentions, and, on the show I said that I know what the truth is, right? And the truth is that God is love, right?
Yeah.
And it's about loving yourself first, loving the people that he puts into your life and the people around you. And, when you know the truth, you know that God is speaking to you. And you have to kind of just follow his lead and not wait for certain things. So, sometimes, things from the outside may look like, you're
Okay, I'm getting a vibe right now, like. Does he seem like he's nervous, like he's thinking about a lot or something right now? It seems like she's definitely sweating. You can see how she's glistening. But she is probably well moisturized as well. But it seems like he's nervous or something, like thinking a lot. I don't know what he up to.
you're moving fast, but when a man knows, he kind of knows, like, so.
Like, listen to how he's talking. He said, okay, is he?
I know for a fact.
Okay, is he about to propose to this girl? Bro, hold on, bro. Dog, is he about to propose to this woman?
That God is speaking to you. And you have to kind of just
What's
follow his lead and not wait for certain things. So, sometimes, things, that God is speaking to you. And you have to kind of just follow his lead and not wait for certain things. So, sometimes, things from the outside may look like, you're moving fast, but when a man knows, he kind of knows, like, so I
Is he about to propose to this girl, bro?
No.
Arlette.
know for a fact that Kay was put into my life for a reason. I know that there's nobody else like you. You are an amazing friend. You are genuine. You only can pretend to be somebody for so long.
Is he about to propose?
But the truth eventually comes out, and you have been consistent. You have been kind. You have been sweet.
$10. Hey, bro.
Gives you the power of AI to build the website you need with full business functionality.
Pressing all the wrong buttons.
I want to spend the rest of my life.
He about to propose.
And I don't feel like I'm rushing.
He about to propose.
I feel like it's natural. So, honestly.
He about to propose, bro.
I want to spend the rest of my life with you, And I don't feel like I'm rushing. I feel like it's natural. So, honestly. Whoa.
are you serious? Oh.
Nicole, I love you deeply, man. And we are moving at our own pace.
I'm not mad.
Regardless of anybody else's opinion, you are a special woman, man.
I'm not mad.
And the man knows, he knows. And I believe from the bottom of my heart that you are my person, my best friend, the person I'm supposed to spend the rest of my life with. And just have a good time, man. We just enjoy this ride together, man. So will you do me the honor and be my wife?
Yes.
Yeah, dog. Yeah.
I'm crying.
I was looking at him talk. The way he was talking, he kept saying, "Oh, God doesn't make any mistakes, and He's always right on time." Like, saying all the churchy stuff. And when somebody, when a woman makes you start talking churchy like that, you about to propose, man. I've seen people propose before. Like, yeah, bro. And I just know how us men are. When we start talking about a woman in such a meaningful way, like sometimes guys, we talk about our girls in a certain way, and you can tell when like one of the bros is really in love with a girl. Like if a guy starts talking about a girl and it's like locker room talk and it's like regular stuff, he probably really like her and he might love her, but when a dude starts talking like this, oh, he found something divine. It's like, yeah, this is the real thing right here. And I really actually do feel like he probably did find something that's super, super divine. Like, she's probably like a plus wife material, because she has a prayer life. He has a prayer life. I mean, he shouted out Jesus Christ, like, yo, all day. And it's like, if if a man of that caliber speaks that highly of a woman, that woman gotta be the real deal. She gotta be the real deal. She gotta be really dope. Man, shout out to him. Shout out to both of them, man. Shout out to Arlette Show. This is great. I love this. I love black love, and I love when black love is on display for the whole world to see. This is dope, man.
Oh my God, I'm sweaty. Y'all. Oh, baby.
She really about to be pouring sweat now.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Sweating. Oh my God. Girl, let me see. Let me see. Oh my God. I'm like shaking. Oh my God. That's so pretty. Oh my God. I feel like girl's hot. Oh my God. That's so pretty. Oh my God.
That really look like it goes high though.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Show us the ring.
Oh, let me get out of this shot.
I want to see the ring.
Oh my gosh.
She is.
I love you so much.
She is drenched. Yo, shout out to them, man. This is beautiful, for real. This is definitely beautiful. So
So I just want to say that we did not expect that at all. That came out of nowhere. I was over there,
hey, that ring, all right, Doc.
recording, and
Look at that ring. Hey, that joint nice, bro. Yeah, that joint ain't nice. Trying to see a close up. They got to show us a close up of the ring.
I'm like, is this really happening? Like, I'm trying to adjust the cameras and everything. You just blew us all away. Everybody in the studio is absolutely speechless right now. We are out of words. We cannot believe that just happened. So I want to say congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you both.
I appreciate it. Yes, sir.
And I hope that you both listen to each other. I hope that you both work on things together. Put God first. And we really do wish the best for you. Best of luck with everything. I'm sure, everybody wants to follow your journey. I mean, I want to follow your journey, so, make sure you invite us to the wedding.
Hello.
Thanks. So that Pop the Balloon show aired on June 19th. And this came out a day ago. Today's the 22nd. So this came out on July 21st. It's literally been 1 month. Hey man, look, when you are a true man of God and you really meet a true woman of God, it doesn't take you long to know that she is a wife. All right, and I don't believe in no love at first light. I don't believe in love at first sight or anything like that. I believe that God gives us multiple soulmates. He gives us like hundreds of soulmates. I mean, there's billions of people on this planet. God gives us a plethora of soulmates, and it's up to us to choose who we're going to commit to. There's not just one person, and if you miss that person, I don't believe that. You can marry anybody you want to, right? And God gives us the option. He gives us the ability of choice. He lets us choose, right? That's actually part of how we are made in God's image, because God is able to make choices and change his mind and make decisions and stuff. You know, animals don't necessarily have the ability the same way that we do as humans, as human beings. Our minds are a lot more diverse, and we're able to make decisions in a way that's more so how God makes decisions, right? And that's a small part of the way that God made us in his image. And the fact that God just gives us like all these soulmates and people that we can choose, and we decide who we want to commit to, who we want to build a family with. When you're a true man of God and you meet a woman who is a true woman of God, and same thing for a woman, when you're a true woman of God and you meet a man who's a real, true man of God, it doesn't take you long, you know, especially if your prayer life is consistent and you're listening to God, and you're being patient, and God trusts you. You know, it doesn't take long for you to figure out, okay, yeah, this is a person that I could marry. I could see myself with this person for the rest of my life. Yeah. So yeah, man. Blessings to them, man. Blessings to them. This is beautiful. I love it.
Pop the balloon wedding. Hello.
But yeah, no, we are, yeah. This is what Pop the Balloon or Find Love with Arlette and Molly is all about.
Yeah.
You know, real people coming to find real love.
Now watch her reaction when he pulls out the
I
ring.
want to spend
Watch
the
her,
rest of my life.
not Arlette's face, but watch Kay's face. Watch his fiance's face. Watch her face when he pulls the ring out.
With you know, and I don't feel like I'm rushing. I feel like it's natural. So, I mean, honestly. Whoa.
Are you serious? Oh,
Nicole, I love you deeply, man. And we are moving at our own pace. Regardless of anybody else's opinion, you are a special woman, man. And when a man knows, he knows.
If you look at her face, did it look like she was not surprised? Like she was kind of like, it was almost like it almost like don't do this. But I don't think that's what she was really thinking.
And I believe from the bottom of my heart that you are my person, my best friend, the person I'm supposed to spend the rest of my life with, and just have a good time, man. We just enjoy this ride together, man. So will you do me the honor and be my wife?
yes, of course. Oh my God.
The reaction on her face. Now Arlette was more surprised than she was, right? But so here's my thoughts. I don't think she was. I think that she kind of knew that he may end up proposing to her one day, or like he really loved her, or you know what I mean? I don't think that she was shocked, like, oh, he proposed to me. I think that she was more so not expecting it to happen in 1 month. So I think she was kind of looking at him like, I'll marry you. I was hoping that you wouldn't ask me this soon. That's what I was thinking, that she was like. Look at her face. So when he stands up, she's looking at him like she's glad, but she's like asking me so fast. But she's still gonna say yes anyway, because they do love each other. Congratulations to Arlette Amuli and her husband. What is her husband's name? I didn't get his name, but congratulations to them. They got their first proposal on the show. Congratulations to Mike and Kay. You love to see black love. You love to see it. You love to see it. But that's the end of my video, man. I'm hyped for them. Y'all already know how I do. You know, keep God first and everything. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Like the video, comment, and just let me know what y'all think about this. Yeah, so I'm out. Peace. See you on the next one. Yeah, man. I knew he was hitting it. Yeah, I knew he was. I knew he was hitting that joint. As soon as Arlette introduced him, And Kay was sitting over there on the side, like, yeah, I'm happy to be here. And she tilted her shoulder like this. I'm happy to be here.
With Kay and Mike. Welcome, guys. How are we feeling?
Good. Thank you for
Feeling good.
having us.
Of course, of course. So we had the both of you.
Oh, that look good. That's a good start. I said, yeah, he hitting that. I said, I already know what it is. They already, man, they done been through the mountain and through the valley already. Yo, they having a good old time. I knew it. I could tell as soon as I could, like, that was the first scene is hey, how y'all doing? And she's like, yeah, I'm happy. She was just immediately happy. Yeah, Doc. It's 2024, y'all. Let's be real. It's difficult to have a woman head over heels over you if you not hitting it right. Somebody tell me I'm lying. Now look, as a Christian, I'm sorry. As a Christian, you're supposed to wait until marriage. But everybody don't make it, Doc. Everybody don't make it. For the ones who make it, for the people who really they wait until marriage and you go all the way, you wait that long, hats off to you. Hats off to you. I inspire to be like you. Some days I don't inspire to be like you. but man, I'm out here, y'all.